Okay, everyone. So we are starting off in the Temple of Light at the Imperial Citadel in Zerixis space. After the naval battle with the two fleets versus each other, you limped your ship here and caught the last bit of the funeral for Emperor Zavon. Emperor Zavon's body was in this. Let me read it. Where does it say it here? So it's called the Astral Font, and it's a 40-foot diameter, 2-foot deep pool of glowing pale liquid, fed by a 10-foot diameter beam of harmless blue light. Which streams down from an aperture in the ceiling 175 feet above. The Emperor's body was off to the side, and when they pushed his body in there, the body vanished, and the priest attending announced that he was now one with the heart of Zerixis. So apparently the star beam that it is here will teleport anything that goes in there to the heart of the star Zerixis. So that is what that blue dot in the middle is. That's the beam of light coming down from the ceiling above and ultimately from the star Zerixis. As you got here, Princess Zadali made a challenge to her twin, Prince Zeleth, and challenged him to trial by combat to determine who the next emperor would be. Zeleth accepted her challenge and named his champion as the Zodar, and that is literally where we are starting tonight's fight. So we can, at this point, the crowd is in your favor. You did some good jobs, making the case for Zadali as Empress, and the crowd is now cheering and chanting for you, and the uplifting tribute has given you all 20 temporary hit points, in addition to whatever hit points you had. So once we are all ready to go, we can roll for initiative and we can start off this trial by combat. Ooh, the Zodar did not get a good initiative.
He got better than me.
Everybody should take a moment to look at their hit points on Roll20 and make sure that they match your D&D Beyond. If not, we can manually set them so that they do match.
And Dan, as we're stepping into combat, before we go, I put up the lure.
I don't think, per the rules of combat, you could necessarily cast a buff like that.
A 1 round, it's a 1 minute buff? Okay.
No, I mean, I feel you. Yeah, I said you could buff, you can buff.
No, if it's going to be my first action, it'll be my first action. It is what it is.
Right. I was thinking more the things like everything you were allowed to do before the fight were things directly related to recovering hit points.
Nope, that's fine. That's why I was bringing it up ahead of time before we actually started.
All right.
Dan, speaking of things that I never learn, I didn't roll initiative and highlight my token, so I'm at 22.
Okay. We will
Sorry about
manually add Calathil for 22.
And then the manual hit points they are the same on Roll20 as D&D Beyond, except I don't see the temporary hit points.
Okay. What I'm going to do, Calathil, you have a max of 83, but you have current hit points of 103. You should see the ring around you now turns blue because you're actually over your hit point maximum.
Woohoo!
Right. And ideally, everybody should look blue by the time we get sorted out and started. So, let's see.
Yeah, I've noticed Beyond 20 never has really showed temporary hit points in the game.
59, 59, 20. Right. Yeah, the way it interfaces, it doesn't. All right, let's look at my Faya. She has 51 hit points, and we'll give her 20 temp. 71. All right, Exobrix, you have a max of 64 hit points?
Yes, max of 64.
So your current is 84.
No. So I don't use D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
I was at 40, and then plus the 20 temporary.
Oh, we'll let you get fully healed for this fight.
Even though I've spent all my hit dice and don't have any left?
That's right, yeah. Princess Zadali can provide you all the healing potions you need to get back up to full.
Okay.
Right.
So we're all at full?
Yeah, full plus 20.
Alright, I gotta get changed to 80.
Right.
In that case, I'm updating also.
Yeah, I had spent all my hit dice and was like, well, I'm at 40, so 40 of 64.
Right.
Alright, I'm feeling good.
All right. Boo has 79 of 59, right?
That is correct.
All right. That's everybody looking happy. All right. And do we have we don't have, I got to put my Faya and Ziona in the initiative. Ziona and my Faya. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a Zodar. We are ready to fight, and Calathil, you get the first action. For the trial by combat to determine who will be the Emperor of the Astral Elf Empire. Whether it will be your ally, Princess Zadali, or your nemesis, Prince Zelith.
Okay, so I will take a bonus action to assume the starry form of the chalice, which is the one that gives me help healing people. And then I'm just looking at the description you put in Discord of this creature.
Yes.
So obsidian. This is a super dumb question. That's stone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good question. Good
Man,
question. It looks like metal. Yeah.
When you carry heat metal an entire campaign and it's never useful. All right, let's see here. Ooh, what to do? I will go ahead and cast Summon Beast.
Okay.
At a 3rd level.
All right. And how many hit points does it have?
It's going to have... What an excellent question. And I'm going to make it a land spirit, and it will so it'll have 35 hit points.
All right. 35 hit points. There it is.
Okay. And I can summon it with the range 90 feet. So I'm going to put it behind
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I can control it. Excuse me. That's it?
Yep.
All right. And then, so that's it for Caliphil.
Okay.
Actually, no. She will move a little bit over here. And then the spirit acts on her turn. And I just want to make sure it acts even on the first combat. Yeah, I think it acts even right now. So it is going to attempt to push Zodar in this direction.
Okay.
So what does it do to do that?
Instead of an attack action, it can substitute an attack for a shove.
Yes, that's what it wants.
Let me look up the shove rules. I got them right here. Actions in combat. And if you look down, scroll alphabetically to shove, it...
Athletics versus their athletics. Okay.
Right.
All right, so that's for this thing, it's just a strength, which is still decent. So that's what the roll was.
So the spirit got a 17, and the Zodar got a 27.
Okay. Good to know. All right, that's it.
All right. Mythea, welcome. You are muted. Are you with us, Rebecca? Oh, maybe she's still getting ready.
You know women, everything has to be
She's
perfect.
typing. She's typing. Well, she was.
She said, sorry, hold on.
Hey, Dan, while she's going, is it okay if I...
Sorry.
Oh.
I am so sorry. I was trying to hit the button and just wouldn't hit. I got it though. I'm here. Hi.
Hi.
I'm doing well.
Excellent. Welcome to
Oh
the
my God.
party.
Yes. Good. I'm glad to see I haven't missed anything. All right. I just have a quick question. Where are those I came in. I heard you were giving everyone temporary hit points. Just curious to see where that's coming from.
It came from the crowd chanting. Zadali, Princess Zadali, got the crowd in a chant in your favor, and it's bolstering you with 20 temporary hit points each.
Great. Alright, so all these guards and, of course, our nice big armored friend up over here are our main issue. Okay.
God's on in the fight.
Oh, the guards are not in the fight. Okay, thank you. That's very helpful. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna, first of all, hop over here. And I'm gonna, as a bonus action, flip on my laser sight, and I'm gonna, as I always do, take a shot at this guy, which I think misses.
Yes, an 11 does not hit.
Okay. Bonus action. I've really got nothing, so I think, yeah, that'll be it for me for now.
What's all this measuring going on?
Just checking. All right. So that's it for Mythea. We go to Abu.
I'll use the pistol and take a shot.
$25 hits, 7 piercing damage, and 11 sneak attack damage for a total of 18 piercing damage.
And with my bonus, I'm going to use Steady In for the next attack.
All right, let me just record this 18 points of damage here. All right, and then we go to Violet.
Alright, I will bonus action Hex. And I'll give him disadvantage on strength
Ooh.
ability check, since it looks like that might actually.
And there's no
matter.
save against that.
Nope.
He's just hexed.
And then I will Eldritch Blast.
Which
Blasty.
ability are you hexing?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you.
20 hits for 8 force damage.
Right.
9 force damage. Or 8 force and 1 necrotic. 9 total. 17 misses. Repelled by the armor, the obsidian armor. And that's
Okay.
it.
Then I'm moving.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just back. That's it.
All right. We go to Ziona. Let me see what Ziona's got for a ranged attack here. She got a short bow. So we will beyond 20 that short bow. And it misses. Does Ziona have multi-attack? No. Can steady aim as a bonus action, though, so she could have got an advantage on that, but I'll remember that next time. And we'll pass from Ziona over to Betty.
Hey. Betty says, "Ain't nobody got time for that," and she races towards them
All right.
and starts immediately attacking.
"14, you are repelled. 10, you are repelled. You got a third one, don't you?
Oh yeah, I have 2 attacks.
And you are repelled. 3 times striking the creature, 3 times doing no damage, not connecting in any meaningful way. Is that it for Betty?
Yeah, she just thinks in her mind, "Wow, I thought that was going to go better," and then and
That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right, Thrandar.
Okay, using my bonus action to harness divine power to get back a second level slot,
Okay.
and then for his action, casting a first level spell slot for guiding bolts. Checking to see if that hits here. Let's see. I believe he's within 60 feet or less here from where I'm at. I think I measured it.
I think so.
Unless he moved. Okay. Cool. Yeah, just grabbing the... I hope that hit.
It did not.
Oh, okay. Well, we know we need better than a 16.
Right.
That was worth a shot. Okay, that was my action.
And that's it?
That's it for now.
All right, Exogrix.
Okay, at this point I really want to see what he does. So at this point I'm just hitting him with the Ray of Frost.
Okay. 13
Wow, that
does not hit.
Alright, that was useless. That's it.
Okay.
this is so bad.
What I'm trying to decide right now is how aggressive this Zodar can be. I'm
Who are you
going
gonna
to
kill first?
Well, here's the thing. He has an ability called Forced Teleport, where he can force teleport somebody else 60 feet away, what I'm trying to decide is he smart enough? Does he know that if he puts something in the blue light in the astral font, that it's going to teleport to the middle of the star? So is he that strategic where he's like, I'm going to teleport someone in there and then that thing is going to kill them? Or is he just kind of a brute? I'm going to say that he doesn't take his environmental things into account like that he's not that strategic. So he's not going to try to teleport someone into the light and then subsequently teleport them to the start of the sun. So he's going to do a forced teleport on, let's see, on Betty. So Betty, make a DC 21 Constitution saving throw.
You're always picking on the women. What is it, DC 21?
21 con save.
Oh, I'm a good con. I mean, lady.
Ooh, look at that. So you are not teleported, and you take half damage of 4d10. Let's roll that 4d10. So you take 12 damage and are not teleported.
Nice. A mere flesh wound.
Then
Betty's a tough lady.
he hits you with one of his crushing fists for 24 more points of damage.
Wow. Okay.
And
So we're
then-
playing prison.
This is prison rules. His other fist crits you for 31.
Silvery Bobs.
22.
So what's the total?
So your total hit point loss is 12, 24, and 22. So 34 and 24 is 58.
Holy crap.
That's not so bad. So just minus 58.
Right. And that should put you at what, 46 hit points, right?
Oof.
Yeah, I feel good. A little lightheaded, but I'm ready to go.
All right, Alex.
Yeah, my first action is going to. Oh, where is that? Blur.
For the duration, any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Okay. All right. I'm not going to let you waste that. I'm sorry. He has blind sight.
Okay. Then I'm just going to punch him.
Okay. .28 hits, crit. Eight thunder damage.
You do it twice when you crit, right?
Right, so 21.
That's my first attack. See if I can do this right this time. Here we go. Second one misses.
Right.
And now he has disadvantage on anyone else besides me. And on my bonus action, I am going to Misty Step over to here.
Okay. So he that disadvantage or on anyone else but you, that's part of Thunder Punch?
Yes, it is.
Got it. Okay. All right, and that takes us to the top of the round. Little damage went back and forth, and we're at Miss
Okay. So, Betty is somewhat wounded, so we're gonna go bonus action healing word. Sorry, what is the range on healing word? 60 feet. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so to Betty, and we'll start off with the first level spell slot. Oh, did that? Okay, so that's 6, which is a terrible roll. And then she gets the extra 1d8 plus 5. So a total of 15 points of healing for Betty.
All right, Betty.
All right, that was bonus action. Okay, now Calathil is going to run to here and is going to cast Thorn Whip, which has a range of 30 feet at the creature.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's. So how do I? Okay, so this is the attack, or this is the damage.
Right.
So I guess I just doubled that.
You can roll it again.
Okay, I'll roll again. All right, 16 points of damage, and it is pulled 10 feet closer to me.
All right.
Okay. All right. Then this thing's turn. It's gonna run up and it's gonna attempt to shove again.
Okay. Oh, and it's got disadvantage on strength checks, so it's got a 13.
I'm feeling decent about the chances here. Hold on. There we go.
So you succeed in pushing 5 feet.
Okay.
I think I see
The
where
fatal
you're
flaw
going.
on this plan is that it's bringing him much closer to me. I didn't think that part of this through. Oh well.
Right.
That's it.
All right. My Thea.
Okay. Great. So I love that we're just doing so great with this thing already. I'm gonna move cautiously over here, and I'm gonna take yet another shot at this thing.
Ooh, nice.
All right, and just for a little bonus, I'll add Whales to the Grave to this thing.
All right, now no sneak attack because he's got nobody near him. So 14 points.
I am more than happy with that.
All right. All right. And if that is my Thea, we go to Abu.
We'll still with sharpshooter. So I'm going to take the -5.
Okay. So that's a 20.
Plus the 10 extra damage.
So no sneak attack. Did you have advantage?
With the sharpshooter? Yeah. No.
No, sharpshooter doesn't give you advantage. Steady aim gives you advantage. I wasn't sure you used steady aim.
Yeah, I use steady aim.
You use steady aim?
Yeah, for the advantage.
Okay. All
I
right.
rolled 25 on both of them.
Got it. Okay. All right. So 20 plus 10 is 30 points, right?
Yeah.
All right. 30 points.
And then
Ouchie.
steadying for my bonus.
All right. And then we go to Violet.
I will. Eldritch Blast.
19 misses.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 20, I guess.
14 misses.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points. And I'm going to quicken Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay, that's an intelligence save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he has legendary resistance. He's going to use one of his legendary resistance.
Ah, damn.
That's good. That gets it out of the way.
Right, so
Okay.
he's spent one of his legendary resistances.
Okay, so I guess that makes him succeed. So I guess he does take half damage. He just doesn't take any of the other stuff.
5 psychic damage, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move. And that'll be it.
Okay. Ziona, I think, is still in absentia. Let's see what we can do here with the short bow attack. Miss. Okay. Betty.
Okay, what happened to the target?
What happened to the what?
The target, the Zodan.
He moved a few steps to your south. He's the one with the purple dot.
I know, but I didn't get a.
No, it was forced movement.
Right, well, that doesn't sound good enough. It's not a good enough excuse for Betty Nas, and she is gonna smash the crap.
All right. That's a hit. For 6. And a miss. And a hit. For 9. You guys are doing better against this thing than I thought you would.
Okay. Have I used my? I haven't used my bonus action yet. Right?
I think you did to attack. Isn't that why you get 3 attacks?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Okay.
I guess I'm done.
All right. Thrandar.
Forgot to roll my hex, so that should be 4 more.
4 more damage, right? You
Okay,
did
I'm
hit.
throwing it into the chat so you can see what I'm doing.
All right.
Guided Strike does not use an action, but I can announce using this to gain a +10 to my attack roll when I roll spell attack. It doesn't really say if it's spell attacks or melee attacks, it just says attacks.
Want to make an attack roll, right?
So I'm assuming that works. And I'm casting that 2nd level spell slot that I picked up earlier to use Guiding Bolt.
Okay. With a +10 because of the guided strike.
With a +10. I think
Right.
yeah. So if you add 10 to that, that's like a 31.
Right. So that hits for 12
Thank
radiant
you.
damage.
Yay. Okay. And I don't think I can use another spell attack unless it's a cantrip, correct?
A guided bolt is not a cantrip, is it?
No.
No, it's a spell. Okay, right. So, okay, yeah, so you could do another, if it was a bonus action, you could do a cantrip, yeah.
But if it's not a cantrip, then a bonus action would not work. Okay. The other thought I had was a spiritual weapon, but I don't think I can use that.
I think casting spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
It is a bonus action. Is that okay to cast then? So I'll
Yeah,
use that.
yeah, absolutely.
In that case, if he's within range, I think he's still within 60 feet. I would throw that out there and attack him. Oh, I can't use it though because I already used. Forget it.
Okay,
I used my spell slot. Forget it.
got it. All right. Exobrix.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit him with a 3rd level magic missile.
All right. 5, 10, 14. All right. This fight is going much more in your favor than I did. I think I got dazzled by his stats, but I forget there's 9 of you, and you're all pretty powerful too. So, there's Zodar. Let's see, what's he gonna do? He is going to. let's see. All right. He will force teleport Calathil. So Calathil, make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you failed. So you got teleported right next to him. He brings you in. And he does 4d10 damage. Let me roll the 4d10. So 22 force damage. And then 2 crushing fists.
At disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
So a hit for 24. I think 18 hits, right?
No, my armor class is 20.
It's 20. Okay, so with disadvantage, the first attack missed. The second attack hits for 18 force damage.
Okay. Although the second attack is also at disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, I rolled.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Never mind.
Rolled them separately the first attack, but I remembered to combine them for the second attack.
18. Got
18. And that's all he gets to do.
Now I get no choice but to stand toe to toe.
Twelve misses. 11
I missed him.
misses.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Calathil.
Okay, so the yellow circle there means that we are damaging this creature pretty significantly.
He is beyond half hit points.
Okay. So in that case... Okay, well, first of all, I'll cast a healing word on myself. First level. Oops. Ignore that. I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
I didn't mean to use a 4th level healing word spell. Here we go. Okay, 8, and then Betty is going to get the bonus healing of... where is it? So, Betty, you take 13. You get 13.
Hello.
8. Then, as an action, I will Sacred Flame the thing.
Okay. Dexterity is not its strong suit. It failed to save. It takes 14 radiant damage.
Okay. And then this land and water creature will come up and just simply attack it from behind.
Okay.
And I think it gets pack tactics. Let me see. Yeah. Advantage on attack roll against a creature if an ally is within 5 feet.
Right.
So this will be at advantage.
18 misses.
Miss. Okay,
Right.
that's it.
Mythea.
Alright, well, you know what I'm doing. Gonna move a little closer. And I'm gonna just take another shot.
22 hits for 28 damage.
Alright, how's he looking, by the way?
He's hurting.
He's hurting? Okay.
Yeah. He's like 80% dead. I haven't even
Good.
killed one of you guys yet.
Good to know. Yeah, and I don't really have anything to do with my bonus action, so that'll be it for me.
All right. Abu.
Another pistol. With steady aim.
Okay, 24 hits for 27 damage. Oh, minus the 5. Oh,
Yeah.
right. So 19 misses.
Okay.
Darn. Is that it for Abu?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Violet.
I put him at an AC 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I may have overestimated how well he was going to do against you. I thought that a lot of the things would be missing, but you're connecting on a lot of stuff, so. Case in point. Don't forget your hex, right? 10.
All right.
Another blast. Misses.
All right. I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. And I am going to quicken a Tasha's Mind Whip.
All right, that's an intelligence save.
Yep.
I think he made it. So he takes 6 and suffers no other effects, right?
Take 6. Yes.
6, okay. All right, then we go to, let's see, John is not here yet, so Ziona is gonna short bow. 19 is gonna miss. All right, Betty.
Okay, so can I do flank?
Yes, and you get a +2
Okay.
for flanking, right?
All right. This is all ending soon. This cannot stand.
Not a good start. Ooh, not much better. And then as better as possible. Look at that. Roll that damage a second time. 13 and 8 is 21.
All right.
All right. Wow, this is going to be anticlimactic.
By the way, I'm going to Mohegan Sun on Friday if you're not doing anything. But
Nice.
I wouldn't mind getting out to the casino. We're doing a poker game Saturday night at our place, though, so I don't know that going to Mohegan on Friday is conducive.
just letting you know. All right.
All right, Thrandar.
Okay, so I'm using Metamagic to twin a first level guiding bolt.
Okay.
So I just roll that twice. Okay. Going back to the spell. Here's the first one, totally missed.
Right.
And the second one, also a miss.
Ooh,
Bummer.
Bummerific. Is that it for Thrandar?
That'll do it. Thanks.
You got it. Thanks for playing. Axel Grix.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna hit it with another magic missile.
Not a bad idea.
Guaranteed damage.
7 and 12. All right, it's his turn. Let's say Huey attacks. Going after Calathil. Force teleport. Make that con save. All right, 4d10 damage. 29 damage.
Ouch.
And let's say he teleports you over here. Then he turns his fists to Betty.
Ring it.
19 points of damage.
Oh, no. Okay, okay.
All right, then we go to Alex. Who might be able to finish this off.
Well, the way I'm rolling.
Nope.
Got a plus 15 to hit. Ow.
Nope. I'm pretty much done.
All right. Calathil.
All right. Bonus action. Healing word on myself. And then I will give myself the extra thing. So 17 points of healing total. It feels better. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and cast... what the heck. Let's just do Sacred Flame again.
That's a wisdom save?
I think Dex.
Dex, okay. 13, so 10 radiant damage.
Yep.
And no damage on a successful save, right?
Correct.
He uses his third legendary resistance. Or, no, he is second, because the second Mind Whip didn't hit, right? Or he made a save, that's right. Okay, so he's used 2 of his 3 legendary resistances.
I'm totally fine trading a cantrip for legendary resistance. That is
Right.
good. And then, it's my little creature's turn, though.
Oh,
So
sure.
it's gonna
Sure.
just attack real quick. This will be at advantage.
Because of the guiding bolt. 23 hits.
No, not because of the guiding bolt, because of pack tactics.
Oh, pack
someone else
tactics,
is within 5. Okay.
Right.
And I gotta find the damage. I think it's 1d8 plus 4 plus this feels so whatever this is plus an additional 3. So 9 piercing damage.
Down goes the Zodar. I am floored. I thought this fight was going to really challenge you, and you guys handled it very well. The only one who took the brunt of the damage was Betty. Calathil took a little bit, but hey, congratulations, guys! You won that fight. So, the Zodar slumps in place, apparently inert. The priest steps forward, and his voice rings throughout the temple. The Zodar is defeated. All hail Emperor Zadali! Zeleth lets out a strangled cry as his sister steps forward toward you, a wide smile on her face. And she walks straight up to Ziona, and with a wide smile on her face, says, "My ring, if you please." Ziona had the ring of shooting stars that Zadali had left for you back at Vokoth's base. And apparently she's asking for it to be returned now. Do you... unfortunately, Ziona is not here to answer that question, so I'm going to put it all to you. Do you... She's asking for the ring back. Do you give it to her?
Well, it's part of the deal, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
What's the worst case scenario? We have to kill everybody?
All right. Zadali slides the ring of shooting stars onto her finger and clenches her fist and gazes at the ring lovingly. She then steps back and addresses the crowd. As Emperor, I must reward my champions for this triumph. And abruptly, Zadali's smile turns into a sneer, and she orders her guards to seize you all. And here ends chapter 11.
Of course she does.
I
We've already
think
been getting out the guards. We can take them.
she went option B.
So here we go into the last chapter. This ends chapter 11, and we go into chapter 12, the final chapter. So, the Zodar, which was inert, stirs and begins to move once more. A resounding supernal voice issues from the from the Zodar, astonishing everyone in the temple. Take the Ring of Stars into the heart of Xerxes where it was forged, and your world will be saved. At this pronouncement, golden light spills from the Zodar's eyes and washes all over the members of the party, and the Zodar itself crumbles into dust. Now, what you don't know is that Zodars have the ability to cast the Wish spell once in their life. And when they do, they immediately turn to dust thereafter. This Zodar was tasked by a previous emperor to help bring about the empire's destruction if someone of corrupt heart ever ascended to the throne. The Zodar obviously felt that time had come, and with his wish, he restores all of your missing hit points. Each character also receives the benefit of a greater restoration spell, which I don't think is going to be particularly beneficial to anybody. It usually helps you if you've got some kind of stat reduction or something in place, a curse.
He wasn't such a bad guy after all.
Right? So the Zodar has made his wish, and you all can put yourself back up to full hit points.
Just couldn't have wished for more spell slots, huh?
Right.
I know.
What about the 20 temp ones? I'm keeping them.
So the priest and Davy are down here. Knows what will happen if you do as the Zodar commands and take the ring into the heart of the star. And he shouts out to everyone in the temple. Remember, the temple is filled with thousands of people. Hurling the royal ring into the heart of Xerxes will destroy not only the star, but everything in this system. And Davir immediately orders the evacuation of the Temple of Light, and the priest leads the exodus, leaving you alone with Zeleth, Zadali, and the siblings' royal guards. Zadali orders the royal guards to attack you, while Zeleth casts Fly on himself and tries to leave the temple. But before we get into any of that, I guess we should all roll for initiative and do this fight.
You didn't have the initiative thing out, Dan.
There it is.
I'll just
There it is.
ask here 1 sec here. Let's see. Thrandar.
So we're fighting the guards, right?
Yep.
I was going to immediately start fighting the guards. That was my first instinct. Says Betty, and now Betty's...
Right?
I guess the worst case came through, huh?
Holy cow, that's the first higher initiative I've had all campaign.
Rammed lambda. Betty's ready to...
All right, everybody take a minute and help me out and just make sure you're in somewhere in the turn order.
I do see Alex.
Okay. All right. Okay, so this guard gets to go first. He's going to attack Abu. with his Radiant Ray. And is going to miss terribly.
I'll move the last one as general direction.
He advances, and he can't make any more attacks, so he's going to stay right there. All right, Thrandar.
Oops, sorry, didn't realize I had the mute still on. Okay. So it's going to... Yeah, I'm just going to run up and attack with the sword. Everything's disguised, so it just looks like regular, like his warhammer and a shield, but it's really the sword. Attacking this guard.
Attacking this guard down here?
I'm sorry, yeah, that one.
Right. Do you have to be next to him, or can you attack with reach?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was within 5 feet. Is that a 10-foot square?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go up next to him then.
Okay.
An action surging. So I'll do 2 attacks on him.
Cool.
Let's see. There's 2. Did the first one hit?
Armor class 17 for the guards.
Oh, just missed and I screwed up an action surge. That's okay. That was it.
All right, and then we go to Mythea.
First things first, I am taking a shot at this guard
Okay.
right here, just closest that I can see out of the corner of my eye, and then I am running away like hell.
All right.
And that'll be it for my turn.
All right, so the shot missed, and Mythea moved, and then we go for Betty. Whoa, Black Betty.
Right. Hey, she's a good girl. Who's that?
That's Thrandar next to one of the Astral Elf Honor Guards.
Who's this?
Calathil, a wizard in your party. Or a druid. No. Wizard.
All right. I feel like this.
No, druid, you had it right.
I got it right? All right.
I'm gonna unleash hell. I'm gonna unleash hell on that guard.
Okay. Ooh, look at that, a crit. Roll that damage twice. 17. And a miss. And a hit.
Did I roll extra on the damage? You should probably take.
Yeah, I'll take that second damage for 13. I got it. All right.
I wouldn't play that game.
All right, now we go to this guard up here. This guard is going to step forward and attack the bestial spirit.
Dan.
Yeah?
Actually, I should have rolled a concentration check with that bestial spirit, and I did it in the chat, and I failed it, so it's gone.
Awesome. Okay, gain inspiration for being so honest. Because I completely missed that. All right, so the guard steps up on Alex then. Before he closes the distance, he uses his ranged attack. 20, Alex?
He's at disadvantage on blurred right now.
Oh, okay. Let's roll it again. 10, all right. So disadvantage on his 2 long-sworded swings, right?
Yes.
And you're concentrating on that longsword. 22. I think I hit you anyway.
Yeah, my 21's my armor class, yep.
So take 23 points of damage. Or actually, you have some resistance to radiant, though, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so 15 and 4 is 19 points of damage. And a Constitution saving throw for that concentration. Okay, I think you made it.
Yep.
And the blurred Alex gets to go.
All right. First. That misses, right?
It does. $17 hits, 11 thunder damage.
Then I'm gonna. Nope. Actually, I don't have that left. Never mind. Nope. I'm gonna stay right there and do it. Just stay my ground.
All right. Another guard down here. Sorry, Violet.
Wait.
Before he closes the distance, Radiant Ray, I think that hits 22 for 22 damage.
Shield.
And that puts you above 22?
Oh, wait, that would put me at 22, so it wouldn't matter, right?
Right, it wouldn't matter.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay. So 22 points of damage from the ray. Then he steps up on you and is going to swing with his longsword. 21 for 24 points of damage.
Shield.
Calathil.
Now it will shield. So that doesn't damage me, because now I'm shielded.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Calathil.
Okay. What kind of armor are these individuals wearing?
Half plate.
Plate armor. Does that include Princess Zidali?
Let's take a look at the princess. She is wearing elven chain.
Or a metal ring.
Ooh. I like your thought process there. Can't decide between two different courses of action. Okay, actually, let's start with the easy thing. So, who was hit by lasers at that point?
The Radiant Ray?
Yeah.
Violet
was.
got hit by one, right?
Okay. And was there anyone else?
I'm still inside my tip hip.
I believe the sea bass got hit too.
Yeah, mine only went 2 past my temp hit points, so
Right.
I don't know, you might want to save it.
Okay. Anyway. Alright. We'll do this. I'm gonna run here to where I'm standing right in front of this thing.
And standing right next to the beam of blue light.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, maybe we'll just make it a little bit further in front, like that. And I will cast Thorn Whip at Princess Dolly.
Nice.
Wow. 2
Badass.
on Thorn Whip. Okay, and I'm just going to reroll that damage. That's 14. So she gets pulled 10 feet closer to me.
I don't know why, but lately on Roll20, I'm having a hell of a time selecting tokens to change their hit points. It's like I have to click them 3 times to get the little hit point thing to come up. I don't know if it's just me, but anyway, all right. So 14 damage to Princess Zidali and 10 feet of pull, right? All right, right on the edge of the astral font.
Yeah, and I will use my last little bit of movement to move a little bit to the side, like that.
All right, Zidali is going to use a bonus action. Let me change this so you can see it. bonus action. So a roll of 01 through 50 summons a dragon. She had a 50% chance. She failed. So, because it's a once-a-day power, does it only get expended if she successfully summons the dragon?
I think rules is written no, but that seems dumb to me, so I think she should have to summon the dragon to lose the power.
Usually something you can do once a day, you could try it once a day. Like I'm thinking of
Right.
like
Right.
divine intervention type of thing.
Actually, Dan, you answered this for yourself in Mad Mage on the demon. If they failed, they couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's honestly how I'm leaning. I'm trying to, give my side a real fighting chance here against you Supermen, but I think you're right. That's how I think it's supposed to work. So she's been abandoned by her solar dragon. She tried to summon it, and it would not come. But that was just a bonus action. She is going to... Oh, damn, she can't use her other bonus action now because she tried that. So, all right, never mind that. Okay, she's just going to make 2 scimitar attacks against you, Calitho.
Bring it. Ha!
It says she uses the 2 scimitar attacks and Radiant Beam if available. It's available, so I'm going to... Alright, so she's shooting out a Radiant Beam, and she's going to catch one of her own guards in the beam. Because it's going to hit Calitho, Abu, and the guard. So,
Okay.
all make a Constitution saving throw.
By all, do you mean Betty?
No, just Calitho and Abu. Alright. Guard made his save.
Does he turn on her?
4d8 radiant damage. So 21 if you failed your save, 10 if you made your save.
10. Okay.
So she attacked with her scimitars and used her one of her radiant beams. She gets to do that 3 times a day. And then we go to another guard who's going to attack Betty.
Would Uncanny
That
Dodge
seems
work on that attack?
Uncanny Dodge is dex saves, isn't it?
No, just when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have you.
Yeah, then there's no reason you can't. Go for it. Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
19 points. 19.
19 points to Betty. All right. Violet.
She'll remember.
Okay, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm going to Misty Step, bonus action, over here, and then use some more movement to get kind of in here-ish.
All right.
All right. And then I'm gonna use my action to Eldritch Blast the princess.
Nice.
Eldritch Blast 2 hits for a total of 22 damage on the princess. All right. Very good. That it for Violet?
Yeah.
Did you have to disengage to get away from that guard?
I just Misty Stepped.
You Misty stepped. Okay. That's it. I knew I was missing something. All right. violet, and now this guard over here is going to Radiant Ray on Calathil twice. 23 hits for 12 radiant damage, Calathil.
Yes, that's right. Sorry, had trouble unmuting there. So sorry, 12. Yeah, 12 damage? Got
12 damage, right. Then we go to Exogrix.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is this would be a good time for greater invisibility.
Okay.
So that does not go away if I attack, so hooray.
Right, you're still concentrating on it, though.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move to here, inside my fan. And I am going to use my bonus action to attempt to shove Princess Adali towards the center there. Or drag, I suppose, in this case.
A telekinetic.
So it's the bottom half of the text there as a bonus action.
As a bonus, you try to shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw. Strength saving throw for the princess. 6. Suffice to say, she failed. So she is moved 5 feet toward the font.
That's right.
All right. I like where you guys are going with this.
That's my turn.
All right. Abu.
Alright. I'm just gonna move over here.
Abu moved, and then he attacks and misses.
And then bonus again.
15. 2 misses. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. This guard here.
Oh wait, there's the flanking. Is it about a +2?
It is a +2. So
It is a
17.
15
17 for Princess Zadali hits. So good call. Sneak attack applies. So 15 damage, right?
Okay.
All right. Nice. This guard here is going to target Calathil. 2 misses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's right. 2 misses.
All right, this guard here is targeting Abu. Either of those hit Abu?
Yeah, they both hit.
Both hit? Okay. So 56 points of damage.
And I used my reaction for her attack, though. This is the same round, right?
Right.
Or is this a different round?
Right, same round.
Alright, so I used my reaction. So that's 56?
56, right.
And I'm pretty much down.
All right, this guard over here. Let's see. Takes a couple of steps forward. He doesn't like the people directly around his emperor. So let's see whether he's attacking Abu or Calathil. Abu, I'm sorry. So that takes down Abu.
Dan,
Yep.
I'm going to use my last silvery bobs trying to stop that.
All right, never mind, Abu. That missed. And then 13 doesn't hit you either, does it?
And I give myself advantage.
All right, Prince Zeleth, for his part, is going to try to summon a dragon. He does. let me grab that dragon and add him into the initiative. Creatures.
Oh, what kind of dragon does he summon?
What happened?
He summoned a dragon. That's awesome.
It's on our side, right?
All right, I've got the dragon in initiative. Let me double check
That seems
his.
bad. That's bad, right? Right, people?
Somebody asked a good question. Whose side is the dragon on?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's not good.
Acts on its own initiative. Kind ally of the summoner remains for 10 minutes or until its summoner dies or summoner dismisses it. All right, so that was a bonus action on Prince Zealous' part to summon that dragon. He's going to step over. Let's see. No, he can't really do it. All right, so he wants to radiant beam somebody, but he's only got a clear path to Thrandar. So Thrandar, here comes a radiant beam your way, 1 of 3. So make a Constitution saving throw.
Holy cow. Okay, let's see. Constitution.
All right, you made it. So you take 9 points of radiant damage.
It's not terrible. Okay.
And with that, Zelith moves over to be nearer to one of his guards. This guard here is going to attack Ziona with 2 radiant beams. Ziona is armor class 14. Oh no, I'm sorry. I need the radiant ray. Here it is. Wow, missed twice on Ziona. This one here is going to radiant ray Abu. $17.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, and then the next one going at Calathil. 13 misses. All right, this guard here is going to step back from Thrandar, provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So you can make that off
he's
attack.
Yep, he's going to swing his sword at him. Figures, natural 1.
All right. And then that guard is going to use Radiant Ray twice on you, Thrandar.
Yikes.
24 hits for 21 damage. This guard here. I'm going to move up some. Going to attack Alex. 23. That hits Alex.
Yeah, I don't have any way to stop it right now.
So 19 damage and then a Constitution saving throw.
Actually, that's I get a roll at disadvantage.
Oh, because because you're blurred. 18 misses, so it turns a miss into a hit, or vice versa. So disadvantage again at Alex. 24 hits for 25 radiant.
And it's halved.
Right to 12, and then you make your Constitution saving throw.
Hopefully.
No more blur.
Okay.
All right, and that is the last guard. All right, so this guard down here. Two longsword or 2 radiant ray attacks. I don't know why these guys would ever do longswords. Now that I'm looking at Radiant Ray is a better chance to hit and does more damage.
Huh.
So they're gonna lean heavy on the ray. So going after Calathil on this one. 17,
Miss.
20.
Hit.
All right, for 23
Ouch.
radiant damage. Then we go to Thrandar.
Okay. Okay.
We can
So
get her in that beam.
He's moving in up close to for an attack with the sword. And as a war priest, he also gets a bonus action if he uses the attack action.
18 hits. 15 does not. 10 slashing. All right, anything else?
No, that was it.
All right. Mythea.
I'm gonna go straight for the traitor. Very not happy with this turn of events. I should be, okay, so that's alright, yeah, so I'm gonna get to here. I'm gonna just take a shot at her.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Damn. And then you know what, I will move to right there, and that's hold on. Let me see, 10 feet from here. Okay, no. So yeah, I'll be right here, and that's where I'm just gonna end my turn. But like, I'm giving her the evil eye. I'm like pointing at her, like I'm coming for you. You know what I can do.
I'm picturing a pissed off little bunny. All right, Betty Nas.
Betty is inspired by this, this action of courage, and she's gonna just disengage. She doesn't.
She's gonna disengage. Back up. Oh my God! I love the drawing.
I just found it too, and I'm
Yeah, I
like,
can make it there. I can make it there. All right. So two move. Go ahead and do your opportunity attack.
Okay, up attack. Missed. So you all done?
Sorry. No.
That's okay.
Sorry, my screen froze. I want to do my extra, the third attack. Well, it's not the third attack. It's the action, sir. Did that go?
I didn't see anything now.
So basically, action surge just gives you 2 more attacks, right?
Miss.
Does it give two?
If you have 2 attacks per round, it gives you a new action, so it gives you two attacks.
All right, that hits. For 8
I'll
points
buy
of
from you.
damage. All right. This guard over here. Go ahead and take your up attack if you want to. Alex, 15 missed. Here comes 2 radiant rays directed right at you. Both of them missed. And now your retort.
That changes. am gonna dash. That's my turn.
All right. This guard down here is going to take aim at Calathil. 19?
Just misses.
23 hits then.
16. Oof. Okay.
Right. Your turn.
Is there another cleric in this party? Or anyone else with any healing ability?
I have one healing spell left.
Okay. And I have a couple questions, Dan, just before I do something truly stupid,
Sure.
but also potentially cool. So this blue thingy here, as radiant rays are being shot all over the place, is magic traveling through that? Is it opaque?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a beam of light, so it's, hangs in the air, but you
Okay.
can also see through it.
Okay. So it's okay. And then inspiration. You
Yeah.
use that to give yourself advantage?
Yes.
Alright, fuck it. You only live once. Alright, bonus action. I am going to Starlight Step to here.
Okay.
I'm then going to say, you betrayed the wrong people, bitch. And I'm going to cast Thorn Whip at the
Princess.
princess.
I love it.
Okay. With using using inspiration.
All right. 22 hits.
Okay. So the damage may not matter that much. It's 7.
Okay.
But she's pulled 10 feet in my direction.
5, 10.
Up attack?
No, force movement. Let me.
Always paying attention.
Right.
This just set off a chain on Dan. He's got to do some reading, I think.
I'm just trying to find where I saw this thing.
Hopefully this doesn't result
There
in
it
an
is.
explosion that kills all of us. And if it does, I'm sorry, everyone.
Fight was going to be close anyways, wasn't it?
All right. In Discord, you'll see this. Let me give it a quick read to make sure I'm not giving anything really away. All right. Nope. All right. So that's Calathil's turn. Guess whose turn it is now? Princess Zadali. And what happens if she starts her turn in the Starbeam? She's
I think it
teleported.
looks like a blender.
She is teleported to the radiant core of Xerxes, along with everything she's wearing and carrying, including the ring that you gave back to her.
That's bad, right?
Smells like burnt popcorn.
Bad for them, good for us, I think.
For us.
Unfettered radiance tears through Zadali's flesh as she is pulled into the star's blinding core. The star flares, becoming 1,000 times brighter. Moments later, it is gone. And shockwaves of multicolored energy expand outward from the collapsed star, threatening all in their path. The shockwaves will eventually destroy everything in Xerxes space, but it won't extend into the astral plane, and you have time to board a ship and use the spelljamming helm to reach the astral sea before the shockwaves can catch up with you. At this point, Zelith runs and jumps up onto the back of his dragon and is trying to flee. Do you guys want to stop him from doing that, or are you content to let him flee?
We saved our world. I think it's time we save our ass. What do you guys think? Or do you guys want to go after?
I'd like to get a consent.
Yeah, I feel like we could go after him later. Like maybe get out of here first.
Yeah.
Then have another quest to go after him. That'll be in the
Fight
sequel.
another day. Yeah. Live to fight another day.
So, counterpoint, this is probably the last battle.
Yep.
So maybe we
That's
should
true.
just go for the gold.
Throw it all
That
in.
is also true.
Plus, plus, it looks like someone just joined us, so you know what? Let's not let them be bored.
John!
All right,
Yeah, Ben.
we will stay in initiative order. You joined at just the right point, John.
Lucky me.
The characters have managed to destroy the star of Xerixis, and that means that your planet, that was covered with all those crystalline vines, is going to be saved.
Oh, okay.
The only thing we're doing now is batting cleanup with the Royal Guard and Prince Zeleth.
And the
Okay.
decision on the table is to let 1, 2, 3, a couple dozen guards in the prince run or kill them. Right now, we're voting kill them.
Right on, right? Finish this campaign in style. All right,
I
so
prefer the word unalive, but whatever.
all right, let me get back to this guard here. He can't see Exelgrix, so he's going after Calathil. 23 hits for
and
24.
Calathil pays for her little move there and is down.
All right. Violet. Oh, wait, I got another. Yeah, you know what, Violet? We're going to attack you, too. 17 hit, Violet?
Shield.
Shield, okay. And now it's your turn.
Okay. Can Violet try to convince the guards and say, I might be one of the only people here left who knows how to fly a ship. If you help us take down this traitor, then we'll guarantee you safe passage out of here.
All right. Why don't you make a persuasion check?
And I'm going to use one of my last. Dan, I'm going to use one of my last +5s to help her.
All right. And Zeleth tries to do some persuading of his own, but wasn't as effective. So let's say
Mine's a 22, I guess.
let's say half the guards were fans of Zidali. So half the guards right there are going to give up because they supported Emperor Zidali. They don't really like Zeleth, and so you've moved the ones that were already kind of leery of this guy to begin with. So let's delete 6 at random. None of them got killed. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus Zeleth. All right, so you got rid of half the guards.
Hey, that's cool.
All right.
Okay.
Any other bonus action or anything you want to take?
So I guess that would be my act.
Yeah, we'll call eliminating half the enemy force with a few words in action, yeah.
Then I guess for my bonus action, I'll throw my hex onto the prince.
All right. Let's get a purple dot on him so we remember the hex. All right. All right, this guard here is going to try to zap. Let's roll for it. Ziona is 1, Violet is 2, Alex is 3, Betty is 4. So Alex. That's not going to do it. Exelgrix.
Alright, I'm just gonna simply magic missile the one to the west of me.
All right. 6, 9.
And I'm just gonna move. But he has no idea where I am.
Right, because you have greater invisibility. Abu. Death save, right? look at that.
Hey.
Abu gets his turn at 1 hit point.
Right? Death saves are at the beginning of the turn, right?
Yes.
Right? Specifically
still
for that
have a turn,
reason.
or-
Yeah, you still have a
Yes.
turn, right?
That comes up more than you think.
Thank God for that. I'm going to run away. And hide behind.
All right, this guard here.
And I don't have an action, right? That's for my action.
No, death save is not your action. You still got an action if you want it.
Oh. I wasn't prepared to act with that.
Right?
Is that the prince right there?
Yes.
Maybe. I'm going to hit him with my dark spitter.
$12 points.
Yeah, 12 points is there.
All right. Anything else?
And then steady aim for the next round.
Got it. All right, this dragon. Oh, I gotta set up this dragon. This dragon's broken.
Well, in fact, this beam in the middle is no longer there. That's a safe area now, right?
The beam, yeah, the beam is gone because the sun went nova, right?
Okay.
Okay, so young solar dragon has 147 hit points and his armor class 16. $147. Say. All right, there we go. Now we've got dragon on, and the dragon took 12 points of damage. So, all right. And then we go to the dragon's turn. Dragon comes up and actually dragon stays where it is because
No.
moving ain't gonna be helpful for what it's gonna do. So let's see. I can't get my Thea and Ziona. I can only get one of you. So let's 50-50 it. 1, 2 will go left, 3, 4 will go right. Alright, we're going left. So, targeted in the fireball is Ziona, Violet, Betty Nas, and Alex.
Wait, fireball?
Not exactly. It's the size of a fireball.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
But it does 8d10 radiant damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a Constitution saving throw, DC 17 for the 4 of you.
And Dan, I think for Caliphil, that's 2 death saves, right?
It would only be 1 source of damage, so it would only be 1 death save, right?
Oh, that's right, because it's an yeah. Okay, all right, right. Fairly
Dan?
rating.
Oh, Dan, question for you. Is it possible to use evasion?
You would know better. You know how it reads, so you can tell me.
Okay.
If you're a rogue, you can get rid of it altogether. Because it has the
Dan,
Yep.
I'm going to use another one of my... Actually, it won't make a difference. Remind that.
All right.
Okay, it looks like I cannot.
Okay.
It says it's only for an effect that allows you to make a dex save.
Right, and this is a con save, right?
Okay. But I could try to use an uncanny dodge.
Right. No, it's a good try. You just got to roll that save, Johnny.
Alright.
Con save, but we'll take your roll as
Oh, I'm
17.
sorry.
No, it's okay. You rolled 17, so you made it. 8d10 radiant damage, and looks like Betty and Ziona saved, and Violet and Alex are taking full damage, but Alex is only taking half damage anyway because he's resistant to radiant. 8d10.
One of the only times that
All right,
House for Armor is useful.
Violet, you take 36. Everybody else takes 18.
That's not.
And his breath weapon does not recharge. Zeleth. Let's see what Zeleth do. Zeleth. He's not getting close. So he's going to use Radiant Beam. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, with Radiant Beam he could get Alex and Betty Nas. So Alex and Betty make a Constitution saving throw. That's a con save for Betty. You with us, Joe? Joe?
Which Joe?
Joe B1.
Joe B1. Sorry, wrong Joe.
Right. All right.
I take 12, right?
Right. Let's see if we can roll for Betty. What's it? Con save?
Yes.
All right, Betty, con save. Here we go. Rolling for Betty. Betty got a 4, so I think she failed. So Betty takes 25.
Betty rolled and still failed.
Right. All right, so Betty's at 22 hit points. Okay, so that was what Zeleth did, and then Zeleth mounts his dragon so that he's riding on it now. And we go to another guard, who is going to target Maifea. 2 hits, I think, right, for 32 damage?
Yep.
All right. This guard down here. You can take an op attack, Thranдар, if you want to use your reaction. Nice. Okay, so you hit for...
Sorry for the double click unintentional there.
That's okay. 12. All right. So 12 points of damage, and that was because he backed away from you so he could use Radiant Ray at full strength. And he missed anyway, so total choke job. This guard here is going to target Ziona. Does a 13 hit Ziona?
That is a miss.
21's a hit, though, for 20 radiant damage.
Okay, yep.
And then we come to this guard here, who is going to... Let's see. Let's D4 it. Coming at Violet. Miss. Brandar.
Okay, he's going to use his last slot for the War Priest bonus action.
Okay.
So he's attacking and then getting a bonus action attack.
Got it.
I guess I should move him closer.
Yep.
First he would have moved. That was one attack, and then there's the bonus action. Oh, yeah!
Nice.
That's a natural 20 with a greater silver sword. Doesn't that do something really cool on a crit?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think it does.
Let me try to look up Greater Silver Sword real quick.
There you go. Does it sever his spirit from his body?
Right? Greater Silver Sword. If you score a critical hit against a creature's astral body, you can cut the cord. But
I don't know what that means.
that's when you're using the spell Astral Projection to go into the astral plane. There's what's called a silvery cord that wanders behind you and leads back to your body. And that's the way you return to your body from the astral plane when you're projecting to it. The silver sword can cut that cord and basically insta-kill someone who's traveling the astral plane.
So I'd have to be in the astral plane to do this?
Yeah, it's a Githyanki thing. It's very specific why Githyanki have it, because they frequent the astral plane.
Oh, it's very niche.
Good information.
Okay, I was curious.
Right. Yeah, if this guy were actually projecting, you would have insta-killed him.
Did it already roll the...
But no, it didn't roll the damage, so you can roll that damage, right?
There we go.
And roll it twice for the crit, right?
Oh, one more? Yep, you got it. I don't know where that came from.
22.
Yay.
All right, big hit. My Fea.
Still standing.
Yeah, these guys are tough.
Okay, let me see how far am I away from this dragon. Who do you think I should go for, dragon or the prince?
I would personally go for the prince because I think the dragon will go poof if the prince is not there.
Alright, does 19 hit the prince?
19 does.
Right.
No sneak attack, though, so just 10?
Okay, well, I'll also add my last whale if it's especially if it's him.
18, you got it. All right, and we move from my Fea to Betty.
Right here.
You took some damage, Betty. I had to roll a saving throw for you.
How much?
I think it was 12 points of damage, I think.
Okay.
You should be at 22 right now.
One each?
Yeah, that's what that's what my reckoning on roll 20 says. You should be 22 of 84. And it is your turn.
I know, I'm picked. Alright, I'm at 22. We'll figure it out later. Here we go. I am gonna go like... I'm gonna go on this side of the yellow thing.
Right?
And smack the crap out.
Smack away. $14 ain't gonna do it.
Let it go. Was it another miss?
Another miss. And a hit against the dragon or against his rider?
I thought we were going after the prince, going after the rider.
Okay. 12. All right.
I think that's it. I didn't do a bonus, right? No, I did a bonus with the second attack.
Right. All right, Alex.
I'm the only one that has healing left, correct?
I think so.
I think so.
Are we at the top of the order? I didn't get a chance to go.
We never put you in. Shit.
Okay.
All right, let me put you in now.
Okay.
You want him to go before or after me?
You want to roll the initiative, John?
Okay.
All right, let me put you in at 12. All right, so you're coming up, and we'll let you take 2 turns in a row. All right, Alex.
So I do the cure.
Thank you.
And that's my turn.
All right, Calathil. Death save, right? And you
No,
have
I just got healed.
Oh, you just got healed, right? That's right.
Okay. All right. I'm going to spend a bonus action to change my starry shape to one I have not used, which is Dragon,
Okay.
which helps me make concentration checks once I cast a spell. I am then going to cast Polymorph on myself and turn myself into a giant ape.
Giant ape. I don't know if we've had a giant ape in the game to this point.
It was only a matter of time.
Right.
There was a giant ape in my one-off.
And this is Calathil, yes?
Yes.
All right. I've given you control of giant ape.
Okay. And giant ape will lumber to its feet and stumble over here and in rage just attack this guard. Actually, no, can attack because I used the spell action. So instead of that, so I was prone, right? So
Right.
half movement to get up. All right, so I got another 20 feet. We'll just kind of go charging off. I guess I can't end where Alex is, right? So I'll go there.
All
And
right.
that's it.
Violet.
I think that I can get the dragon and the prince and this guard and not Betty
I think you can.
with a fireball.
You still have slots, huh?
I do,
Oh, wow.
because I mostly use cantrips.
Right. Fireball. All right, so a dexterity save from the dragon fails. From the prince. Made it. And this guard over here also made it. All right, so the dragon takes 23 fire damage. And my emperor, because now you've killed his sister, so he's emperor now. He's going to take 11 And the dragon takes 11. No, the guard.
And the prince takes an extra 3.
Minus 11 and minus 14.
Was it a peaceful exchange of power?
And then I will use my last 2 sorcery point
To quicken.
to quicken an Eldritch Blast
Oh, you're devious.
at the prince.
That hits 14 force damage.
Hex.
4 more. And another hit for 5 plus 3, 8. All right, Exelgrix.
Alright, going with the old trusty on the guard on the left. Use more magic missiles.
God on the left takes 10. Ziona.
And I'm gonna
Oh, sorry.
again. That's alright, just gonna move again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do something similar to Violet.
All right.
I'm going to use 1 charge on my Ring of Shooting Stars.
Oh, you don't have that anymore. You gave that back to the Empress. You missed that.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, she came over and asked for it back.
Okay.
That's what kind of started this whole fight.
Right.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, you've been planning to use it all this time, and you just didn't get told that you gave it away. I'm sorry.
But it saved our
Bastard.
planet, so that's the good part.
It did save the planet.
Alright, okay. Alright, so, I'm gonna take my 2 turns and, focus fire on the prince.
All right.
Let me just see here.
That is a miss.
I get bonus action.
That is a hit for 28 points of damage.
Okay, and for my second attack. Oh,
Down goes Zeleth.
okay. Alright, I guess for my second one.
Does the dragon despawn, Dan?
How does the dragon respond?
Despawn.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Thought it was part of the spell.
Okay, in that case, so, I'll focus on the dragon on this next 2 attacks. Alright, so here goes.
Wait, I thought the dragon was unsummoned.
No,
When it's
no, you're
cast,
absolutely right. I just reread it, and it says it stays until its summoner dies. So the dragon is gone.
Okay. In that case, that last attack I made will be on this guy.
Right? All right, so 9 points of damage for him.
Bonus action.
A hit for 5, so 14 altogether. All right. Abu.
So all we have left is guards?
Yep.
Is that correct?
And they're going to start running for their lives.
Dan, what are they going to do as an astro elf? I go over, pick up the ring, his ring, put it on, and say, I'm in charge now.
Well, simply being an astral elf does not give you claim to the Empire of Xerxes. There are plenty of astral elves out there that don't have anything to do with this clan of elves. So, if you want to go over and collect the ring, any of you is welcome to do that. But Abu, these guards look like they're all getting ready to run. You want to still attack them?
Of course.
All right.
It's not a question. So this guy by himself. Right there. Take a pistol shot. .24 hit
Sure does.
with the
With the sneak
Oh,
attack, because you steady aimed it, right?
yeah. So I should roll it again, or just 24 hits, right?
Right. 26 points of damage, okay. Anything else for Abu?
And then steady aim again.
Very good. This guard here is just fleeing. He's got nobody near him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll say there's no real door on this thing that I can see, so I don't know how they're supposed to get in and out.
I was thinking those lines were doors too myself.
Right. So, yeah, for lack of any other logical exit, this is what he takes, and he dashes. He is out. Zeleth is dead. And this guard is out.
I have no idea what just happened. I finally got back into Discord. Shoot.
Then stop. Dragon one
Okay.
in the guards are trying to run.
Okay.
He disengaged away from Thrandar. But because of that, he couldn't dash.
Did I get an opportunity attack when he ran?
No, he disengaged.
Oh, gotcha. It's like a house of cards and they're all blowing away.
Well, if you guards and saw what we just did.
So we got rid of the dragon, right?
Right?
Is there any big players left on the board here?
Just the guards, and I mean, if they're attacking, they do 4d10 damage at a whack.
That's
so.
true. They're nothing to sneeze at. That's true.
Right.
In that case, I'm gonna twin. Who do I even have a spell slot left here? Let me check. Oh, I'm out of spell slots. That's not going to work very good. Okay. I don't know if I have enough movement here. Let's see. It's a 30 movement. How far did he get? Oops, sorry.
I'm personally not going to chase them down.
He's out of range if I run after him. Or maybe not. No, I think I could still catch him. Yeah, I'm going to run up to him and do a sword attack. If that's, yeah, that should work. How'd we do with 18?
18 hits. 10 slashing.
And that's really all I can do at this moment here, except, oh, wait. Yeah, I'm going to add a 1d6 from my Psy Warrior to that, if I may.
Sure.
It's one of the feats as a Psy Warrior, to add extra damage for propelling the weapon.
All right, nice. 6 more. And is that it?
That's it.
All right, my fair.
Okay.
The sun in this system, not to beleaguer that point, but has just gone supernova, and you have just a few hours to escape this system.
That doesn't sound good.
Always time for killing.
Always time for killing.
Wow.
Is it time for killing, or are we just killing time?
I mean, if there's no one else high profile, I say we make a run for it to the ship.
There is one guard in the temple who just hasn't had his turn this round yet, and he is going to be leaving. So you pretty much got run of this temple. And you can see in the distance that people are fleeing the Imperial Citadel on any manner of spelljamming ship that will carry them. What you don't know is that the Imperial Citadel itself can be maneuvered around space. They've got a room down inside this thing that has 12 spelljamming helms together, and that's what it takes to move this massive citadel. So they're going to, the elves that remain are going to be trying to bring the citadel back out of harm's way eventually.
Yeah, but they can't hurt our planet anymore, right?
No, the star is dead. So the Zyrixian Empire, as it was, is no more.
Hear about that then.
Well, I mean, at this point, I don't think Myfea feels like a guard is good enough. I think at this point, she's like, let's just get out of here. I think we've done enough damage.
How does everyone else feel about that?
Betty concurs.
So long as
We're running away.
so long as Calphil can pick up a body and fling it at the remaining guard on the way out, she's satisfied.
You mean the one that's right beside the god?
Throw
Yeah.
the prince.
Just take the prince's body. You know, like sort of a Hulk smash type of moment. I don't really care if it hits or not, but I just want to throw something at that soldier as it's retreating.
Sure. And someone does claim the Ring of Shooting Stars off of Zelith's hand?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Riddick moment.
You'll have to break that down for me. I don't remember.
Yeah, you kill what you keep. You keep what you kill.
Ah, I see.
I see. You never watched the Riddick movies?
I've seen them, but I don't have them. You know, it's like they've been on afternoon cable TV, and so I kind of like half watched it. All right, so the return voyage to your home planet is uneventful. Let's go ahead and remove this and put you back over here. All right, so the trip is uneventful. You return home to find that the crystal vines that were choking your world have shattered and collapsed. Among the world's inhabitants, shock at the sudden reprieve has given way to relief and jubilation. The destruction of Zyrixia's forces and what's left of the Zyrixian Empire takes refuge in the Astral Sea, where the Astral Elves still have numerous ships and strongholds. I can also tell you that Zelith and Zadali each had a clone. So if we were to ever continue our spelljamming adventures here, it is likely that at least one of these siblings would make an appearance in a future adventure. But that is not for now. For now, you get to relish the victory. The Astral Elves will never again target a world for destruction, only to empower their own empire. Your planet is saved, and countless others to come are saved as well. So congratulations. We have reached the end of the campaign. Let's see, when did we start this?
It's almost like we're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
When did we start Spelljammer? We started Spelljammer on October 11th. Or
Does that make any sense?
excuse me, I think because we didn't record the first session, I think it was October 4th. So it took us from October 4th until now, just a couple of months to play through this short campaign, and that's one of the things that I liked about it. I thought a short, digestible campaign was what I needed after Mad Mage, which would have taken 2.5 years to complete. But
Which I was prepared to do.
right.
Yeah.
So, I guess the topic now, because you guys, congratulations, you won. As
What outline category did that one come in? Did they have it broken down or go like that?
what's that?
They have different scenario breakdowns.
Oh yeah, yep. If you beat the Zodar, if you lose to the Zodar, if you there was all sorts of contingencies, right? But you guys picked the most advantageous path, where you didn't leave any stones unturned. So you can walk away feeling that you really got all that there was of Light of Xerixis. I've been looking as the topic kind of starts to turn away from Spelljammer. I was looking very heavily into playing Descent into Avernus, and I'm guessing Tuesday night still works for people, but I know Thrandar, at least Joe, that Tuesday's going to be hard for you. Last time we checked on Wednesdays, I don't think Wednesdays was really any better. There was more people who couldn't come Wednesday, but as we come, we're going to play next week. At least a little bit, the Rick and Morty dungeon that we ran a couple weeks ago instead of playing Spelljammer one night. I know that Chris, you had specifically said that you wanted to get a chance to finish that, right?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well.
Yeah, so we can definitely get in some Rick and Morty next week. I also got for Christmas a Spelljammer Trivial Pursuit. You've probably seen me trying to recruit people to come play with me. It's like, I love my new toy and I just want to play with it and I want everyone to play with me.
We want to feel John. Go ahead and play that.
Yeah, I mean, the Rick and Morty isn't going to take a whole session next week, so
No.
we'll maybe jump into some Trivial Pursuit afterwards.
Right. We could do it all, and again, I'm really looking at Descent into Avernus. So unless anybody had some really strong feelings about the next campaign being something else, that's what I'm going to run with. Anybody have strong feelings about something else?
No, you mentioned that it ties into Baldur's Gate 3, so that timing works pretty much perfectly, like you said. So
That's one of the things I liked about it, right? Yeah, that if Baldur's Gate 3, in fact, makes reference to this adventure as kind of being its predecessor, and some of the plot lines in Baldur's Gate 3 touch on events from Descent into Avernus. All those tiefling, I mean, the people who've already played the early access, you know that tiefling camp, right, of refugees?
Yeah.
That's directly related to Descent into Avernus, why they are refugees. So I thought that would be fun. And, the whole idea of playing a campaign in the first level of Hell, it's not exclusively in Hell, just a big chunk of it is. John, can you mute? That's the adventure I'm going with next. I've been reading it for the past couple of days. I don't even think I'm going to necessarily need a long break to get it prepped. If we're already talking about the next week or two of doing something different, whether it's Rick and Morty or Trivial Pursuit, I should be ready to go here certainly within the next 3 weeks. And I think this time we're going to do a proper session 0. where we're going to, rather than, I've had a tendency of letting everybody kind of build their characters on their own time, but I think it would be better for, if we all actually did a session 0 and got to make up the characters right then and there and pick for some of the special features that this campaign will have during the character creation. Every campaign usually has some new background or at the very least something like that. But yeah, so I should be able to be good with that, certainly in the next 3 weeks, and we'll goof off a little bit before then. I hope you all liked Spelljammer. I gotta say, honestly, I was a little disappointed in how the ship-to-ship combat played out. I thought it just wasn't fun. It was kind of boring, and the fun was when the ships actually got together and you got to cross and board each other's ships.
It should be more pirate feeling where we're boarding ships.
Right. And I was tempted to do some homebrew Spelljammer, but I'm opting for Descent into Inverness instead. I think I'm eager to see a new storyline, and there's something about homebrew that I don't know. I'm a perfectionist, so at least if I run a mediocre adventure now, I can say that, well, somebody else wrote it. So don't blame me, blame the author, right?
Hey, Dan, what's the level range in that go from?
So that game starts at level 1 and goes up to 13, which will make it the highest level campaign I've ever played. I don't know the time frame of how long exactly it will take to play it. It feels like, because it is milestone, not XP, and it feels like the early levels go pretty quick. That they get you up to level 6 or 7 pretty quick, and then there's a little bit shorter stretch of those last 6 or 7 levels that you get, But yeah, I don't know how long. You know what? I could Google it, and I will. How long does it take to play Descent into Avernus? We'll see. Weekly sessions of 3 to 6 hours will last 4 to 6 months.
All right.
That's not bad.
I'm going to guess that, since we are exclusively on the 3-hour mark, really, and the fact that it is a full-size book, I mean, this campaign, what we took November, December, January, took 3 months.
Yeah, but we also took 2 weeks off in that.
And you know what? We did it took 3 months, but I also did Spelljammer Academy, which wasn't even part of the Light of Xerxes adventure, and that took 4 episodes. So you figure that wasn't all Light of Xerxes we just did. We did a little mini introduction campaign or adventure with it. But,
I said we were going to run 4 months because we run fast on things.
You think so?
What do you guys think?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
It depends, but we can run fast.
Yeah, this really depends.
Right. So with that, I guess we are all done. So I don't want to force anybody to stay for the last half hour if they don't want, but you're all welcome to stay and hang out and reminisce on the campaign or talk about D&D in general, what you want to do next. We usually don't get long times to have conversations, so feel free to hang out. But I will go ahead and stop the recording and call it a wrap. So thanks everybody. We should all do a shot. Yes.